Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. So we're starting off by priming the skin. I used the NYX Studio Perfect Photo Loving Primer. This is a silicone based primer, so it's great for smoothing texture and or canvas for foundation. The foundation that I applied today is one that I recently picked up at Ulta Beauty. It is the Lancôme Tinted Ultra Wear Foundation in the shade Suede 520W, which I believe stands for warm. It retails for about $46. It has medium buildable coverage and is absolutely beautiful on my skin. I am going in with concealer on the high points of my face. And these are the parts that I want to highlight and bring forward and also brighten. This is the Sephora Bright Future Concealer in the shade Caramel. I buffed out that concealer with a small angled kabuki brush from Beige Cosmetics. And I am just blending for dear life because, of course, when you're applying anything to the skin, you want to make sure that you blend that in so you get that seamless coverage. I'm also putting a little bit on my Cupid's bow. I took that down the center of the nose and also on the center of the forehead. And there I go again, just blending this out. And we just want to blend until we have achieved that perfect look to the skin. Wow, and it's just blending beautifully. This concealer is not full coverage. It is definitely skin-like and buildable, just like the Lancôme foundation, and they blend so well together. There, I'm taking a small blending brush from Japanesque. Now I am going on to contouring the face, and I reach for my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette in Deep, and I mix the shades Espresso and Rich Earth to low light the outer parts of my face. I'm just patting that on with a small concealer brush. Now I'm taking my dense dome small brush from, well, it's actually a dense small dome brush from Japanesque, and I'm just gonna go ahead and diffuse the cream contour. You do not want to blend this out completely because you still want to have that definition. So when you apply your powders, it will definitely show up and the powder will have something to stick to, of course. So we're just buffing that into the skin, and we're not going in circular motions. We're actually buffing it and pressing it into the skin. There I go, blending out that concealer on the top of my Cupid's bow right there. So now I'm just going over with my foundation brush. Here I am going to mix the foundation and the Sephora Bright Future Concealer for the eyes. And here I'm taking the e.l.f., I believe that's a blush brush from e.l.f., and I am going to set the eyes with the Sephora Micro Smooth powder. And that's their pressed powder from the Sephora collection. Now I'm setting the T-zone with my Bare Minerals Loose Foundation Powder in the shade Golden Beige. And I use that same e.l.f. brush to do that. Following, I press the Maybelline Fit Me Loose powder onto the contoured areas of my face, and I use a fluffy powder brush to do that. Also, I'm bronzing up the skin with my Sephora bronzer in the shade Ibiza. Guys, I freaking literally broke that bronzer the other day. It was just crushing. Like, just to see that bronzer shatter on the floors in the bathroom. It was just, it broke my heart. But we're moving on and we're amping up the contour with our Sephora Pro palette. And I'm taking the darkest shade and I'm just buffing that in to the cream contour there. And that's just gonna give the face a little bit more structure. And of course, we wanna get that gray tone, and that's exactly what that powder does. Going back to my Sephora pressed powder, I'm gonna take that all over the face with my Japanese fluffy powder brush. We're just buffing that in as usual. And now I am using a crease brush from Morphe to slim the nose. I believe that's a fluffy crease brush. I use it for eyeshadow. You'll see it further on in the video. And I'm just blending that nose contour out for a seamless blend. Now we're stepping into the eyeshadow portion. Yes. So first I blended a Toasted Almond from Black Radiance all over the lid. I'm just blending until I achieve the intensity that I want. I mean, this blush is giving me warm, toasty, earthy tones. And I'm telling you, it's looking good. I'm loving it. Now I'm cleaning up the brows. Of course, we have to perfect the brows. And I am just gonna blend out that brow highlight. I believe I picked up the Sephora Bright Future Concealer as well on a concealer brush to blend that underneath the brow bone. And you just want to make sure that you're blending out any harsh lines as you build this eye makeup. Always blend out any harsh lines. So I'm just using my finger right there to blend out the concealer. Then I'm going over that with the fluffy brush from Morphe, and I'm just blending, you know, the outer edges of that shadow. Now I'm taking a pinky eyeshadow, like a pinky shimmery shade from the Sigma palette there, and I'm putting that into the inner corners. I don't think it's paying off so well on camera because of the lighting. Sometimes the lighting will wash out a shadow, a contour, you know, it will wash out the foundation. So guys, just be mindful of that. I may look lighter on camera because of the lighting that I'm using. I sometimes try to turn the lighting down, but then it doesn't look so right. And it's better when the lights are bright. But as time goes by, you know, the videos will definitely get better. But yes, I'm just buffing in that shadow or packing in that shadow into the inner corner. And now I'm taking a shimmer brick from Physicians Formula. I'm taking that gold shade and I'm patting that over the pinky shade there. And then I'm gonna take a fluffy blending brush from Morphe, and I'm gonna blend those two colors together. Now we're gonna jazz things up, and we're taking our glitter from NYX. That's a purple glitter, I believe. And I'm just taking it on my fingers. I didn't apply any glitter glues or anything because I just wanted the shadows and underneath to peek through. My accent is coming out. The Jamaican patois is coming out, guys. But yes, I'm just glistening up everything because I believe sparkle just makes everything better, you know, at least in my opinion. Now I'm lining the lips with my Kiss lip liner in dark brown. And I'm just taking that on the outer lines of the bottom and the top lips. And we're dragging that along the lips. Make sure your lips are moisturized because if your lips are not, trust me, the pencil is going to stick. It is not going to give you that smooth, crisp line that you want on your upper and lower lip line. So just lightly press that in, and that's going to help to feather the color onto the inner part of the lips or give you that ombre effect. And now I'm just taking some clear glass from Kiss and I am putting that over the lips, and it's just going to make the lips juicy and plump and kissable and just make your lips look so luscious. Look at that. I'm telling you, I'm not into gloss as much, but lately I've been just loving it. There, I then applied my, my Morphe setting mist, and then I buffed my foundation. I used my foundation brush actually to go over all of that. Pro tip. And now I'm going back into that shimmer brick from Physicians Formula, and I am going to apply some glow. Let's glow, let's glow, let's glow. And I'm just applying that to the high points of my face. Look at that. I mean, I have a pimple, but listen, that glow is everything. It's not really like that bright beaming glow, but it's just beautiful. And now I am going over my brows with some mascara from Maybelline, just to set the brows and also give it that fluffy, you know, dense look that we are now loving, and that's trending on the gram and everywhere for that matter. Look at that, taking those brows. And I'm gonna apply my lashes off camera, and boom, lashes are on. Those are the EYELURE lashes in Vegas Nay. I got them at Ulta for about $11. And it's a 3-pack, so it's quite affordable, but check out TJ Maxx or Marshalls. They may have the same brand for a little bit cheaper. So check them out. And now I'm taking my mascara from Maybelline. This is my favorite mascara, you guys. I've been using this mascara for years. And I'm running that on the lower lashes. This mascara is waterproof, and it does provide you with some volume and length, which is completely amazing. What I look for in a mascara is if it's waterproof, because I don't want it to run, and also if it provides you with volume and length. We always want our lashes to look lifted and to look very fluffy. All right, you guys, that's it for the video. Thank you so much for joining. Remember to go ahead, like, comment, share, and subscribe.